so in love with you.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the 2026. I'm your host, CIA742, bringing you a Shoutout Friday number 31st. Yep, so number 31 of the Shoutout Friday, as we made it to the number 30 since I did the mega shoutout last week. And since one of the most active users who deserve a lot of subscribers that have been always active to my channel potentially. And yeah. Alright, so anyways guys, now that it is 2026, so it is the January the 9th, 2026 guys, as of today is Friday. So we have 4 winners that basically got to my channel, been active and commenting. I haven't been made any videos for like 3 days. I haven't did any other GD videos, well, yep, so that's okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, so I don't know if there's anything I wanted to say anything about it, guys. So that being said, we'll now get started to the winners that gets a shout out, and the one winner who gets back to get their shout out again that I'm giving to. So yeah. Okay, so that being said, so make sure you guys just sit back, relax, and grab your popcorn, and we'll now get started to the shout out, and let's get to the first winner who gets a shout out. And please make sure you guys go check out their channels and make sure you guys show them some loves what they're doing. And yeah. Alright. Okay. So that being said, let's get started and here we go. Let's go. Alright. Okay. The first shout out that gets a shout out is Toxic Bound. Alright. So Toxic Bound has 296 subscribers. Oh, yeah, he's almost at 300 subscribers. So guys, let's give Toxic Bound 300 subscribers. He's literally almost there to 300 subscribers, so let's give him 300 guys. Let's see how many. 1 2 3 4 more. Yeah, so let's have 4 people to basically subscribe to Toxic Bound. So guys, come on, go. Toxic Bound needs to get to 300 subscribers, so let's give Toxic Bound to 300 subscribers. All right. He has 214 videos. He does Geometry Dash showcases. He even showcases my Lecture World full version, Skittles and others, etc. and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, Toxic Bound. So here's a shout out for you, man, and I want to wish you a happy new year. So yeah, and yeah, so you're almost literally at 300 subs. So I hope you basically reach up to 300 subscribers. So hopefully you get up there, and I'm gonna have to see you get to 300 subscribers that you get Toxic Bound. So yeah. All right. Okay, so let's give Toxic Bound up to 300 subscribers, guys. And that being said, I'm gonna have to now move on to the next shout out that the next person that gets a shout out that gets. And yeah. All right. Okay, so make sure you guys go check out Toxic Bound and go check out and say that CIA742 sent me, or it came from CIA742. So that way, if you guys want to shout out, please make sure you guys read the rules in the description down below. Same thing for the other three winners that gets a shout out that I'm giving to for the next shout out that I'm gonna give, and especially 2 more and the last one like that. So yeah. Okay. All right. So now we'll get to the next one. So that being said, now we'll have to get to the second winner, and yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get to the second, and here we go. Let's go. Okay, the second winner that basically gets a shout out that I'm gonna have to give to, which is Geom Biffle Willie. All right, so Geom Biffle, you get a shout out. So you actually get yourself to come back for a shout out. You get Biffle Willie. So yeah, so shout out to you, man. And yeah. All right, so Biffle Willie has 429 subscribers. We should give him up to 450 subscribers, and we should basically give him like 500 subscribers he should get. And yeah, he has 329 videos. He does demon levels he beats, and he grinds 9 circles levels he does. He's obsessed with 9 circles levels he beats and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah. And he's also basically being one of the demon god right now. He beat it a Broken Signal, Aku, literally. He's obviously becoming one of a demon god right now in GD. So we should obviously basically like give Willie up to 500 subscribers because he's actually being a demon god. So yeah. So let's call we should basically call Bifuli a demon god so that he beats extreme demon levels. And the fun fact, he does actually beat extreme demon levels on his mobile. So yeah, so he uses 90 hertz. Well, yeah, 90 hertz he plays on, and he does beats those extreme demon levels on his mobile. He does, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, so Bifuli, you deserve that shout out, and I hope you keep up for another extreme demon levels you do. I hope you do Sonic Wave in the meantime, and I was hoping if you do Bloodbath, and yeah. All right. Okay, so that's a shout out goes to Gian Biffle, guys. So you guys know what to do. So make sure you guys remember what I said before, just like what I said to Toxic Bound. So you guys know what to do, and yeah. All right. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next shout out that gets, and let's get to the next winner for the third winner that gets a shout out. So that being said, let's get to it, and here we go. All right, to the next winner, let's go. All right, the third winner that goes to is Karu Van Buttercup. So Karu Van Buttercup, shout out to you. He has 15.4k subscribers. The one with the lot of subscribers that is always active to my channel. He has 294 videos, and he is from Vietnam, a Vietnamese YouTuber, and yeah. So I do like the profile, I like the banner and like that, so just the same thing like that, and yeah. He does Geometry Dash, does showcases and stuff, does gauntlets and stuff. He also does the secret vault codes that's been one of his popular videos that got millions of views like that, and yeah. So let's give Karu Van Buttercup up to 15.5k subscribers, or we can just give him like 16.6k, I mean 16k subscribers, or 16.4 like that, k subscribers like that we should give him, so yeah. Okay, so Karu Van Buttercup, so it's a shout out to you, man. So shout out to you, Biffawilly, and the Toxic Bound in 2026 that I'm giving you guys for shout out I give, and yeah. Alright. Okay, so we'll now have to get to the last winner for the shout out that gets, and that being said, now we'll have to get to the last one that gets a shout out that what it gets, and that being said, we'll now get to the next one, and here we go. So that's a shout out to Karu Van Buttercup, and yeah. Okay, so now we'll get to the last winner, and after that, I'm going to put up the rules on the screen for you guys, and I'm going to be ending up to wrap up the video, and yeah. Alright, so let's go. Here we go. Okay, the last one that goes to is Demonstraw5. Alright, so Demonstraw5 has 43 subscribers. He has 44 videos. He's basically working on the full version from the Gauntlet that he's currently started to work on, which is Desert Bound's full version from the Spike Gauntlet. And I'm actually basically going to look forward to see the Desert Bound's full version you're working on, Demonstraw5. So yeah, pretty much I'm really going to see it, and obviously going to look forward to showcase this, and I can't wait to see you finish the Desert Bound's full version levels. So yeah. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so let's make sure you guys, let's make sure to give Demonstraw5 up to 50 subscribers. So let's give him 50 subscribers. He does those other contents besides Geometry Dash. He does. He even showcased my Electro World full version. So thanks for playing my Electro World full version level Demonstraw5. So yeah. And I was even also going to look forward to also showcase Timeless full version by Dark Void. And even I did showcase your Silence full version I did. So yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's make sure we get these guys some loves for Demonstraw5 and Karu Van Buttercup, even those two others that I give the shout out to, and yeah. So make sure you guys go check them out, and please make sure you guys say CIA742 sent me. I came from CIA742, so that way you guys want a shout out for next week to the shout out Friday number 32, number 32nd like that. I'm sorry, that's my phone, if you guys already heard, but that's okay, so yeah, alright. Okay, so that's going to be wrap up, guys. Alright, so that's a shout out to Demonstraw5, guys. So let's make sure you guys go give him some love and go check out his videos and give him some like and go show him some love, what he deserves, and yeah. Alright. Okay, so now we'll have to get to the rules, guys, and after the rules, so now I'm going to be wrapping up the videos, and let's get to the rules now, and here we go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Rules. Number 1, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification. Number 2, stay active. Number 3, watch my videos, like and comment. Number 4, support the channel that got the shoutout they deserve. Subscribe, like, and comment their videos. Number 5, tell the shoutout winners in the video at the comments saying CIA742 sent me or I came from CIA742. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so yep. Alright, so that's basically it. So that's the rules, guys. So make sure you guys go read it in the description down below. And yeah, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching my shoutout videos, guys. And thank you for those of you guys been actively been staying active to my channel for always. And thank you guys so much for keeping the shout out going up to even more. For those of you guys get a shout out, for those of you guys always actively been staying active to my channel for always, guys. Thank you so much for everyone, for those of you guys that been staying active, been following the rules, and that basically been got the shout out, mostly for Dark Void, that always been active to my channel. But Dark Void, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I haven't given you a shout out, but don't worry, until next time I'll give you a shout out again. And for Toxic Bound, Karu Van Buttercup, Biffa Willie, and Demon Star 5, I always thank you guys so much for around 2025, from June to December in 2025. Thank you so much for always been active to my channel, guys. And I've always been very grateful, always been appreciated for those of you guys been staying active, keeping my subscribers going up, and for those of you guys that deserve, that get say shout out what you guys deserve for. And yeah, okay, so that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching my shout out videos. Please make sure you guys go check out their channels. The link is in the description down below. Excuse me. And that being said, I will see you guys for another Geometry Dash gameplay videos to upload, and I will see you guys next Friday, next week, for Shoutout Friday number 32. And that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and Happy New Year 2026, and I will see you guys next week for Shoutout Friday. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, and see you guys for another video. Alright, goodbye.